Hey guys, what's good? It's Collywood here, and you know what? Honestly, it's been a while. And as the world's getting hit with the virus, this coronavirus pandemic, this tragedy, here in China, things are starting to clear up, and we're at a good stage now, I would say. I do predict that next month everyone will take precautions. My work is still having us stay at home and work from home next month, but by May we should pretty much be back to normal, but still with the temperature checks and precautions such as we'll still have to wear masks, wash our hands all the time, and maybe businesses will still be on limited hours. It's sad to see the rest of the world now go where we were a few months ago and are kind of facing the same trouble and struggle that China had, to contain the situation. And it's nice to see the people that are keeping the positive outlook and thinking that, oh, this quarantine is only going to be for 1 week, 2 weeks. Well, watch your country's numbers, total cases. They'll probably, unfortunately, keep rising. And us in China, if you compare it to how we were, even though it's hard to say because we have 15 million people in one city, and it's just so much population over here compared to the rest of the world. We've been in quarantine for about 2 months, a little bit over that. So I see everyone being in quarantine for all of March, and the rest of the world April as well. But let's keep up good hopes. Hopefully it starts clearing up everywhere and everywhere can get back to normal and people's pockets to start stacking up again. So to fill you guys in on what I've been up to, well, I'm in my place right now. It's really messy. Chores need to be done. This bed here is not really the bed we sleep on. It's the cat's beds, and my office from home, yep, I've been working in bed, so I never really make it. Here's Fluffy, one of my 6 cats. They like to climb up there and go to the very top. Medicine and jewelry cabinet. I think I've shown you my house tour before. I have a video about my old house and then coming to this house, so go check that out if you like my lifestyle here in China videos. But let's continue to fill you in on more details. So the lighting is usually pretty bad, but the first thing I wanted to fill you guys in on is the pickups. Now, if you follow my Instagram, you'd see most of these pickups, but if not, head over there, follow it, subscribe, whatever, and leave some comments, like a lot of my pictures if you do, and let's have a look. So the first one, this is new. Maybe I'll post this on Instagram, but it just came the other day, is this rug. The Off-White and Virgil Abloh, IKEA collab. Now, is this one authentic? Obviously, it's not authentic. It was not, condoned by IKEA. It did not come from IKEA. But, I mean, it's the exact same. And when it comes to me condoning the purchase of counterfeit items and goods, now, when it comes to fashion, my stance on that is 100% no, 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 no. Okay? I work around the fashion industry and many businesses like that, and the culture I've grown up with, I don't agree on that. That's also because people wear that stuff to make themselves feel good, to go out to show others, kind of a status symbol. It's not just for yourself, it's trying to show other people in the world, look at me. Where when you have things like a rug or other items I'm going to show you, these items are more personal. They're for your house, they're for your family, or just as a decoration. And you can look at things like famous paintings, like a painting from Vincent van Gogh. Well, he only made one of those, but many people have it as their computer desktop. They'll have a copy of it in their house. They sell those all throughout the places. A picture of the Eiffel Tower or CN Tower, Empire State Building, and the skyline. It's more art. It's more of something you like the look. it decorates your house and it's personal. So it's not you trying to be all flashy and say, look, look, look. It's more about what you like, and yeah. But still, do I condone counterfeits and whatnot? No. If I was in Canada, I would buy the original one. And that would be the only one available to me. But I wanted a rug for my house, and I liked the look of this. And so head over to Taobao, and boom, cost like 300 RMB. Great price. And it's a nice rug. I'm happy with it. Good quality. It feels nice. Now, let's look at a few other things. This Supreme blanket, this one came from a consignment shop, but as I've always said, and the reason I show the videos, you never know if it's fake or real here in China. I didn't pay too much for it. I forget the sticker price right now, but you know, it probably is fake, but I liked it. I wanted something like that, and I'm actually not a huge fan of Supreme. I will never wear their box logos. I will never wear the sweaters, because to me, anything screen print or just like a stitched on box, so simple on a cotton hoodie, is not worth that. Even the retail price is really high. A sweater, I'll pay 100 if it's not something that's very high-end quality. So that is my reason. The accessories I enjoy, because I think it's one of the most brilliant schemes and idea a clothing brand and a skate brand could have ever done. Bring hype to a name, and then how can we sell more product and merchandise and get our name out there for marketing and advertisements and collab and make their name the way they are today. Just using accessories blew everything away. Just like the designer brands. You know what? They don't really make most of their money off of their clothes, believe it or not. Louis Vuitton and Gucci and a lot of the brands make most of their money off of the jewelry and the belts, handbags. Look it up. You'll see. Because the markup on those things is ridiculous. And the amount of people that buy them, because they're not the most expensive, but entry level. You know, every boy in high school, by the time he hits grade 9, wants that Gucci or Louis belt. You know, that's one of the key things. One of the first designer pieces everyone buys is a belt for boys or men and a handbag for women. So yeah, that's where the market is. Anyways, so we did the rug. We did the blanket. You know, I've had this for time. The Supreme Kermit TY, obviously. I bought it at not Uniqlo here, Miniso. It's like a little everything in one store, you know, nail clippers and lotions and plushies, and very popular in Asia. And then this Pikachu with the fragment. You can tell by the shape of it now, it's warped out. I mean, they say it's real, but once again, you never know. Nice Jordan 1 pillow. And then there's my breakfast this morning, some dim sum, jiaozi. It's I'll show you guys for you that don't know what jiaozi is. I didn't eat them all because they're fat, but this one is basically spinach, pork, and dumpling, and then fried. Pork is a very big, stinky, very big thing in southern China, and I'll close that later more. And then I had other things with it, but this is the last item I picked up. And you can see, you see it on my Instagram. I made a joke by putting the Kermit the Frog in there. It's the Supreme spoon, kind of the Japanese ramen dish. Soup spoon, we use the same spoons here. That's already a little dirty. The Supreme bowl. Put your noodles, your ramen in here. And once again, I'm actually going to use this. I'm not trying to collect it and say it's hype or anything. But I didn't have any chopsticks left. They all were dirty and old and broke. So I was like, you know, I'll buy chopsticks. And I need another bowl, so why not just do this whole kit? Okay, there's the Supreme chopsticks inside the nice container. I forget what this says here. The like higher drag, I forget, my wife told me. But yeah, so that's just a quick update on the things I bought, what's going on, and right now I have a few videos left. Oh, this is probably really shaky. Sorry guys, I'm holding it. If it's been shaky, my bad. A few videos I'm going to edit and put up in the next few days, next couple weeks at most. That would be one of the very popular restaurant streets here in China, where people, especially the Westerners, go for lunch and dinner and drinks. And then there's also going to be the one shop where I went for St. Paddy's Day, and yes, things were open over here. And then finally, there's one market. Some of the markets here are open, but those are open space markets. So the market I will be showing you guys is like the electrical appliance, housing, renovation, and what we were looking for my wife's company. And showrooms and stuff is electricity, lights, and light bulbs. So you'll see that. The reason these open markets, open air markets are open is because there's air ventilation and it's not a lot of people crowded into one spot. Whereas fashion markets tend to be closed, very minimized area. You can see in the video, everything's on top of each other. They don't want people that close to each other. And it's very understandable at this time. We have to be responsible. Those, everyone keeps asking me, those are set to open in May. Now that's not guaranteed. They're still waiting on to see how we handle the situation and how the numbers are. But the earliest will be May. Anyways, that's just a little bit out of me. Videos are going up. Hope you liked what I have. Comment about my pickups, how you've been. If you want to see some other types of videos right now while everyone's quarantined, working from home and stuff. Keep in mind it's rainy season, as you saw at the beginning of the video, and you know, it'll be random days I can go out. But let me know what you want to see, because I got quite a bit of free time to do that on top of working from home. And it's been enough. Hollywood, take it easy. Oh yeah, one more thing. The outfit, don't need to be fashionable when you're on lockdown and working from home. This is just pajamas. Being comfortable sometimes is key. And the hair, haven't got a haircut since Chinese New Year. I don't want to get a haircut until the virus is blown over and I can go in and get one without wearing a mask. So maybe I'll go for something new. Even though I'm going bald, but let's think about it. Last time, till next time, Hollywood, take it easy.